I didn't even get a new move. We have new moves somewhere. In the move sets. Oh, I forgot to switch. Forgot to switch characters. Let me check my text messages as well. I mean, I'm not going to look at them again, but take a look at them. If we can load. All right. You. Swap Superstar. All right. Let's go ahead and... Now everything's moving faster. She has a lot of stuff. All right. What's going on here? Table finisher. Okay. Environmental offense. Sure, we might need that. Leg durability. Aerial offense. Need that. Table finisher. Yes. Grab that. Momentum. Keep going this way. Running. Head stuff. Car finisher. Sure, why not? Buy that. Aerial offense. Stamina. Look at that. We actually found our way to a bunch of aerial offense. Apron DDT. The low blow. Foreign objects. There we go. Try that. Grapple speed. Not finding much. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Corner post baseball slide. Okay. Leg durability reversal. And one more. Get some body durability. Unfortunately, we can't get any arm power, but that's fine with me. All right, 81 overall. Kind of want her to have a finisher from the top rope, you know? From the corner. Not necessarily a dive. Something cool. And large, you know?
2 hours later.
Alright, plenty of selections have been made in the move sets. I have picked out some new finishers. I just kind of have to check what they are before I do them. I think most of them you will not see, because some of them are outside the ring finishers. But who knows? We may be heading into the final battle in which I have to hit a finisher everywhere. So we're going to go into our messages real quick and see what's going on here. Buzz, you and Red got this. Don't know the possible outcome. Believe it or not, I'll be pulling for you tonight, and yes, you can call me Vipes. You've earned it. Thanks, Randy. Young Randall. AJ Styles, can't believe what happened the other night. You two deserve better, but that's over. Tonight's your chance to show the world what you're made of. Okay, that's done. And swap Superstar. And see what's in her messages. There are a few things I know from facing you over the years. You're Calgary tough. You never quit. And after tonight, you'll still be a Hall of Famer. Thank you, Natalia. Lita, I haven't been able to get a hold of you. But just heard about the match at WrestleMania. Give them hell. X-Pac or X-Pac. Having at the Hall of Fame was the worst thing I've ever seen in all my years in this business. Tonight, you avenged that. Ronda Rousey. Please know I wanted to help at the Hall of Fame, but I was worried Joe would hurt Trey. After what they did, winning the match tonight won't be enough. You need to maim Brooklyn. Ooh, maim. Yes.
In just a few hours, whatever horrible nightmare we've been living in will finally come to an end when the American hero takes her rightful spot in the WWE Hall of Fame alongside Samoa Joe. You know, there aren't many things that truly give me joy, but ruining your big moment the other night and now being able to destroy your entire legacies forever, this is going to be the happiest time of my life. Goodbye forever, hothead.
Okay. Kurt Angle. Dominate Riley Flash. You can beat her. Also, after you win, can you send me new pictures of you with the Divas Championship from my school's website? Thanks. You were right about Brooklyn. Okay. Julio. Now let's talk to Riley Flash, who is still here and still gray.
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way, I'm proud of how far you and Red have come. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to be able to say I trained 2 WWE Hall of Famers, and I could probably raise my rates again. But like I said, doesn't matter.
Well, I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but me and Red owe you for helping us get our start.
What do you mean we didn't see eye to eye? You were my prize student. Never doubted you once. I used to call you Sure Thing Trey.
Are you serious? You thought I'd be a manager at best, and you definitely didn't think I'd make it to WWE, let alone become a Hall of Famer. I think you said something about pooping golden nuggets?
I don't recall that. Anyway, good luck, Sure Thing.
I know you're gonna tell us it's not too late to change our minds about the match and putting our Hall of Fame spots on the line, but we need to do this.
I wasn't gonna say that at all. It's actually way too late to change your minds. The match is happening.
Oh. Okay, well, that's good then.
I was going to say that if things don't go well, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can't erase your legacies. Everything you worked for and accomplished won't just disappear.
Sounds like you don't think we can win.
Look, you both have defied the odds before, but I'm just being realistic.
When it comes time to honor the Hall of Fame class tonight, we'll be out there front and center.
Look, I know we haven't spoken much since I've been gone, but I just wanted to say I'm pulling for you tonight. And Brooklyn had no right to exploit your past and ruin your big moment.
I appreciate you saying that.
Oh, right. The camera's just going to keep going up, isn't it?
But I also know how your impatience and temper can get the best of you sometimes. So I'm a little worried that you rushed into this match, especially considering your condition and what's at stake.
Thanks for your concern, seriously. But this is something we have to do, no matter what we could lose in the process.
All right, go to match. Oh, yes. We shall go to the match. I still don't know what that skill points thing up there is. I've got no idea. If I can spend that myself, I would have. I don't think I can. Actually, I might as well look it up now that it's too late.
It's time for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania. If you've somehow been off the grid for the past 24 hours, then you missed the news that we have a huge last-minute change to tonight's event. After being ambushed at the conclusion of their Hall of Fame speech, Red and Trey will seek revenge against Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe. And saying that the stakes are high feels like a severe understatement. If Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can defeat Red and Trey, they will take their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame. And we've never seen anything like this before, and it's highly improbable we ever will again. With respect to every competitor who enters the ring tonight and every championship that's contested, it's now time for the most important match of the evening. Red and Trey are here to take on Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe with their Hall of Fame spots on the line.
It's truly impressive. Red and Trey overcame both physical and emotional trauma to be here tonight. But I suppose revenge can motivate someone to do just about anything, including putting everything they've dreamed of and worked for at risk.
Guys, what are these pieces of paper falling down from above? I believe it's supposed to symbolize their new list, and there's only one thing on it. Beat Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at WrestleMania.
This is why I left the 2 seats. It's time to move on.
I'm glad you're here.
I think that might have been Trey's adopted parents sitting at ringside. I think you're right, Myron.
Well, that was nice. Is this supposed to be a tag team match? If so, I'm leaving Samoa Joe out of it the entire time.
And now here are the two superstars who want nothing more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for their opponents tonight, dating back years in both cases.
Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe have been unstoppable from both a mental and physical standpoint since the moment they joined forces. Red and Trey would have a hard time stopping them if they were at full strength, and we know they're not even close to that.
And there you see Red and Brooklyn facing off. There is so much history between these two. We're talking decades of hostility.
I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over.
We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently, it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey.
Brooklyn's going to make Red wait to get her hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero.
This is it. Here we go.
All right. You know how we start.
WrestleMania is often called the showcase of the immortals. But Red and Trey aren't here to showcase their immortality. They're here to try to save it by retaining their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame.
The fact that Red and Trey are even fighting alongside each other after Brooklyn Von Braun destroyed their original career-defining list and nearly did the same thing to their friendship.
Guess Samoa Joe to Red Health. How can be two
They truly are a package deal.
While I agree with you on that,
well, we're starting
you have to consider
low.
what I said earlier. There's no way Red and Trey are 100 or even 50% after the brutal attack just 2 nights ago. Mark my words. That will be a factor at some point in this career-defining match.
Wasn't expecting that.
And now that one's countered. And but he let him go.
Yeah, and I'm sure
that's going to be a road break.
One bit.
Nice body kick.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
There we go.
Well, it's time for the WWE World Heavyweight
It's been a while since I've done that one.
So you know we're going to see the best of the best.
All right. Oh, he didn't reverse out of that one, which is surprising.
First into the barricade.
Try to get a little bit of health back.
These superstars have both entered as challengers. One of them's going home as champion.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Had to use the ref as a...
How impressive was that reversal?
As the person between the two of us. Oh, what a DDT. All right, Red Health. Grapple move. Uh-oh.
Trey escapes the Uranagi, and now he's got Samoa Joe in the Coquina clutch.
Red takes Brooklyn down.
Hold on. Is this actually happening?
It is. Red and Trey of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe locked in their own submission holds.
After everything that's happened among these 4 adversaries, this feels like the perfect ending.
Don't get ahead of yourself. They need to actually finish them off.
Can Red and Trey do the unthinkable? Will Brooklyn and Samoa Joe give up?
They tapped.
It's over. Red and Trey have pulled off the impossible and ensured that they will forever be honored in the WWE Hall of Fame.
That's it?
This match takes place 20 times, and on 19 of those occasions, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe get the win, but not tonight. This was special. This was your night, Red and Trey.
Congratulations for the 2nd time on your Hall of Fame induction.
This might have been our first time seeing one of your matches in person, but we were always watching on TV.
We're proud of you, son. Can I still call you that?
Yeah. We have a lot of catching up to do. I'm sorry about that.
We all are. It's okay.
We have something for you. Some maintenance guy from the arena was selling it online. It wasn't cheap.
Luckily, we've gotten good at puzzles in our old age.
Oh my gosh! I thought I lost you, but you're back.
There's one thing left on there we need to finish crossing off.
It appears that the list has somehow been salvaged.
Red and Trey can now pick up where they left off 2 nights ago.
Tonight, we witnessed the unexpected, an unexpected victory, an unexpected reconciliation, and finally the unexpected return of what some might think is just an old scrap of paper. But it was more than that to Red and Trey. It's what led them to this very moment that to them was expected all along. They may not have known how they'd end up here, but they knew when they created that list that this was their destiny.
Well said, Michael. Soak every bit of this in. Red and Trey, you deserve it.
All right. I feel like that's the end. That was actually